Hi and welcome to this final tutorial quarter of my arrangement of Rhapsody in Blue, at least showing you how to do it. And I'm dividing it up bar by bar, starting at bar 34, so if you haven't got the music from me, just email me and I'll give you the details of getting hold of it. And I need to lower this so you can see what I'm actually doing. So in bar 34 we've got this. Again, it's syncopated, but there's a lot of latitude in the rhythm to play, in the tempo. It's not at all regular, so you can, there's a writ in bar 36, but even before that you can play around with it. Then next bar you've got this kind of A7 chord. You've got an E and a G and the A, no C sharp in it yet. That's how that one works. You need to have your second finger ready to come in on the C sharp there. There. Then back to that open C, open A7 chord all the way down there. Sorry, let's get this right. And this is where it says a writ, so be prepared, you can go as slow as you like. And then it says a tempo, but I think it's a bit agitato, which means you can play it restlessly. Next one of these strange. Matter of making sure you've got the right fingers in place, so do that 2 and 3 with 2 and 4. Now you need to go to a bar again. Bar 40. So it's like a B7 chord and like a D. It's a case where the chord names aren't that really important. I love that one. So you've got this C, then up to this G7. Then one which is quite tricky to play, especially if you do it wrong. Do that one again. What I tend to do, if I've got, on the first note where you've got a chord, this is bar 42, play it with the thumb, but then start using alternating fingers on the G string, because if I play it with the thumb it's going to be too soft a sound. Then up to an F chord here. I'm trying to hold on to that and make it sound. Then up to this G minor here. That's the whole chord, you just play that. Notice you've got this open G, so you're always going to get quite a lot of sound coming there. I suppose that's the best way of doing it. Maybe using 2 fingers for the 12th and the 13th. Then it's got an F, so make this one very loud. That's the note to be held. And also it's worse because you've got an open C in it, which will carry on ringing. Now up to this, which is a shape for a G, G minor 7th or B flat 6. And then this next one was a tricky one to work out. So I'm using 1, 3 and 4. then the 2 there, then the 1 moves back to the 3. And a C major 7. Okay, when you've got to the end of bar 47, it says DSL coda. So at that point you go back and find the sign in the music, which is at bar 16. So at that point you go, so I've repeated the whole of that section up until where it says to coda, to bar 33, the end of bar 33. So you go back and play 16 to 33 again. And then the next time, and where you get to, it says to coda, after you've had this. So this is all new material. Bar 53. Now this is another of these chords where you really need to have these 2 fingers like that, so you can get to the open one. And lo and behold, you're back to this little beautiful bit which we talked about before. Okay, thank you for watching. I've now played every bar, some a bit more painfully slow than others, and good luck with working your way through this. Someone asked me, I did have a grading system for all my pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which wasn't a grade, it was just a sort of level, and asked me whether this one, what the level for this would be. And I think with so many different technical things that are going on in it, that really you need to think it is 4 or 5. For my brain, the way I can't always remember which of the sequences is coming next, in this one I find it quite a tough one to play coherently and all through in one piece. Over time I might get it, but the way I work a lot is by thinking, well, the arrangement's the important thing for me, and playing it is great, but I love for other people to play them as well. So that's not my prime concern. I'm more likely to be going on to the next arrangement. So for me it's a 5 rather than just a 4, but if I had a younger brain I think maybe a 4 is what it should be, because technically there's nothing phenomenally difficult. It never goes that fast and you can play around with the tempo in any case. But there's a lot of room for expression, and if I was examining somebody playing this, I'd be very happy to see it as a grade 8 kind of piece. It has got that much in it. Okay, so enjoy, and if you do get the chance to record it, then please send me a link to your video of the way you have done my version of Rhapsody in Blue.